Hey everyone, welcome once again to Sunday. Oh yeah, once again I forgot to do the spreadsheet. That's right, I'll get it right now. So, what show is this, everyone? What show do we have every Sunday? It's called All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show, and of course that is not going to pop up for me, so I have to go chase it down. I do have some other people here with me, which I will say hello to right now. Drake, how are you?
What's up? Happy Sunday, everybody. And how are you doing, Rob?
Oh, I'm doing okay. I just woke up from a nap that was not the proper amount of time that I always tell everybody I need 2 hours, and I only got like an hour and 15 minutes. So I'm fucked up, but I'm okay. I'm happy.
I just
Uh,
I just followed Havoc the other day on this channel. I did.
what's up, Havoc? Fury, what's up with you?
Oh, nothing much. I got to have a very lazy Sunday. Got to cuddle with the cats and everything.
Oh, very
So it
nice.
was perfect.
Yeah, my cats are due to come sometime. Sometime, sometime in about a month, maybe. Yes, Robin will not be here today. Let's take her name off the list because it's always fun to delete people who aren't here. She couldn't make it today, everybody. So it's
Or
just
Robin.
us, and we're gonna
She's
talk
busy
about.
being a mom.
She's got like kids and whatever. I don't know what she does. Um, is that right, Robin? Do you have kids?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, she does. Um, what's up, Nafum? So today I thought we would talk about. As a matter of fact, a person somebody put this on the Idea Informer that they wanted to talk about it, and so this product was released about a week ago. It was right after last week's show, and this is the newest product called Mighty Wings. You see this garbage here. This is because that's what they do when it's an Adventurers League. So this is actually an
What?
officials Adventurers League thing, and it's by Brian Balagot, Trident Games, no T, Trident. It's like daylight saving time. It's not. Almost everybody says daylight savings with an S. It's not. There's no S. It's daylight saving, and this is Trident, not Trident. Um, and so let's take a look. So basically, this is a kind of a cool Top Gun ish. You can tell by the cover they tried it. It's like Tom Cruise. It's a Top Gun-ish thing for Fantasy Grounds, and let's open it here and we'll take a look at it.
Very obviously Top Gun.
Yeah. Wings. Well, what is it called? Mighty Wings. Let's try that again. There we go. All right. So let's take a look at the reference manual.
Mighty chicken wings.
I don't know. For some reason, it's also giving you like Star Fox vibes because of the bird.
Yeah, it's it's Spelljammer. It's basically Top Gun for Spelljammer. And it is an Adventurers League official one, so if you guys do Adventurers League, you can use this. It is
A 4-hour adventure for
4-hour
tier
adventure
1
for tier
characters.
1. Yeah.
That's
And
cool.
part of it is the school, and you can and this was converted by Team Twohy, Mr. Jeffrey Lovins, and here's the beginning. Average party level of 3, 3 to 7, first to fourth level characters. So you can do pre-gens, you can do your current group. You can slide this in as an aside if you're doing a Spelljammer thing. Whatever you
Did
want
that
to
say
do.
there was an extension? Back one more. Eldritch extension, a power called an Eldritch. I think it's this, what I'm thinking it is.
Yeah, it's extension as in a power of the character, not as in a Fantasy Grounds extension. Yeah, there is no extension. Oh, you know me, I get all crazy when it's map or artwork. I'm not necessarily into artwork so much as I am like maps. And this is obviously
Alpha Space.
Looks like one of the games I just played a minute ago called Space Empires on Board Game Arena. Is it here? Yeah, like this. Look, it reminds me of this. All right, this is my board game arena account. Everybody, that's what that is. I play turn-based games on board game arena, and I'm generally in about 150 plus. Yeah, I'm in 166 current turn-based games, and I just take a turn, go to the next game, take a turn, go to the next game. I play backgammon and all kinds of crazy other more sophisticated games. I'm in about like 16 different kinds of games. Anyways, back to this. So there's that picture. So that's the alpha space that you fly around, and it tells you, hey, it's 200 million miles and it takes 2 days, whatever. So that's cool. Yeah, see, this is just pretty cool stuff.
Wow.
I saw a guy on Instagram who paints things like this, and what he does is he takes spray paint, he paints outside, he paints out, and he paints it, and then he puts a piece of newspaper down, and he dabs it, and then he puts a bowl around it, and then he paints around it, and then it's a planet, and it's pretty cool. It's on Instagram. I don't have no idea what the guy's name is. I've just seen a few of those videos.
I've seen a few things like that. Yeah, those, especially when they set the shit on fire. I'm like, oh, it's interesting.
This is the
Captain Kirk High School.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what it seems like to me. Captain Kirk High School. It's very Top Gun meets Star Trek in the 60s. Like pilot training room or whatever. Yeah. So, Captain Mitch Peterson Nav, Captain Beak Birdshaw, these guys.
Captain Beak Birdshaw Zeus.
He's got
God.
All right.
That's a guy like that. Yeah, this is, I think.
I wonder how he puts his oxygen mask on. Does he get like the little things he sticks in his nose?
I don't know. Like,
that's a special bird.
This is
oxygen mask.
This is the greatest. I don't know who drew this picture, but I'm sure it's in the credits. But that is like so Tom Cruise, not Tom Cruise. You know what I mean? Like it's obviously what they're trying to do. Very funny. There's some handouts for the players, and there's a curriculum grading, for your class or whatever. I don't know. It's
what grading?
See, you got to take the.
Oh man, complicated shit there.
This is training school for flight. It's flight training.
And then if you pass, you get aviator glasses, a bomber jacket, and whatever the hell this is. Oh, this is
and the logo.
You get your, yeah.
It's like the old TV show Wings.
Yeah. Oh, and then after you pass class, you go fight for real and crash and die. That's how you do it.
You crash land.
So here is a pilot and gunner roles that you might have in your campaign, and here is a combat system overview. You can make this a little bigger. Don't want to give too much away in case people play it. They'll have a general idea, but they won't. If they're GMing, they would know all this. But it's all based on actions, bonus actions, reactions, and special, so it's all kind of 5e based, right? And remember, this is officially sanctioned by Wizard of the Coast.
Volleyball court.
Yeah.
Desert Spaceball Tournament.
Well, I saw that, and I was like, okay, this is fucking Top Gun straight out. The original Top Gun. Otherwise, if it was the new movie, it would be football. So let's see, a handout. Yeah. And yeah, there's a reason these pictures come up over there like that is that when I published it, I made sure these pictures were out here like this. If you look over here, when I published it, this is the screenshot I published it with. These two screenshots. Oh, and she's another. See, I put the volleyball court so people go, oh, it's Top Gun for sure. There's a Cannon. Here's a evasive maneuvers handouts, right? Yeah. Everything for budding pilots to know about.
Were there any vehicle NPCs in this thing? Or?
Yeah. There must be. I didn't even check. Creature information. These are like whatever bad pilots that you have to shoot down. Here's an encounter called Murder Comets. Yeah, I think Yeah, I think. Aren't those ships? I don't know. Let's look. We'll have to go look. Here,
They
let's look
sound
at
like
the
they're just
NPCs really quick.
comets.
The NPCs are just people. I don't. Oh wait, are there vehicles? Let's see. Oh snap! R-wing, T-wing, and Valkyrie. There's vehicles, everybody. Hell yeah! Okay, that's one of them. The T-wing. Oh, that's the same. R-wings and T-wings, and then a Valkyrie's probably got a different picture. Yeah. Oh. So yeah, they got the vehicle stats and everything, everybody. It's all there. Yep. Lots of encounters. Defeat enemy corsairs, explode, leaving no survivors. My co-pilot anytime. my wingman anytime. Yeah, see, they take the Val Kilmer. They take these liberties with these. Oh, and then this is the rewards and the advancement and the gold you get if you pass or whatever. Yeah, so it's this whole thing where you go through flight school and you got to be. There's the academy, the Mighty Wings Academy. So yeah, you got to go through flight school and do it all, and it's a 4-hour thing. And she's called Cobra. Oh no, this is not volleyball. This is called Desert Spaceball. Everybody, Jesus, that's pretty creative. Whoever did that. Here's the NPCs.
It's Spock.
Yeah, it's Spock. That's right. So there's a bunch of them.
I mean, this artwork is this artwork is really good.
It is really good. It's really good. And it seems what they did was they just used the same template back there, right? And then they just covered it.
And the new reference manual builder is crisp and sharp looking too.
Yep. So it's got all that stuff. Sector 86. And it is all, yeah, lots of information. And here's the author. He went to stand under this F-14 or whatever. So he obviously knows his stuff about, flight and everything. So that's it. So this is how much is this? $5? $6? Yeah, $6.
$5.99.
So give everybody the link here real quick. I guess I should have done that before, but thank you, Mosk and Foz. I forgot about the link. I gotta take a sip of water. Hydrate, even though nobody bought it. We can take a closer look at those vehicle stats. So Spelljammer, Gargantuan, Crew 1. This is the R ring, and I'm sure the T wing is very similar, if not exactly the same. They have eject, explosive, and telepathic link. This one has eject, telepathic link, and that's it. So I think the R wing is better than the T wing. It seems. So this, yeah, because
the R wing's got weapons.
The T wing is more like a scout because it doesn't even have weapons. You can just all you can do is eject. But the what's this? The R wing has a blast cannon and a javelin launcher. So
how many crew is in the R wing?
1. And then the Valkyrie has a crew of 2, and it's got boost, which of course is a speed thing. Clear cover, can target creatures and objects through the cockpit's cover and vice versa. Condition immunity, immune to charmed, exhaustion, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, poisoned, prone, restrained, and stunned. Wow, nice.
You can't get grappled by a big space monster. You're like, nanner, nanner, nanner.
Eldritch Extension. The Spelljammer can apply melee attack features to ranged attacks made using the ship's weapon. Nice. Explosive end, immutable form, telepathic link. Okay, here's the force cannon, and then there's a force cannon for the gunner. So there's pilot and gunner. That's the crew. That's crew 2, and javelin launcher. So it's basically Spelljammer stuff, right? That's how they do it in Spelljammer. And yep, and they got individual load, aim, fire. It's got everything. Everybody, it's got all the stuff, all the crap you need. Boom. That's how you do it. Mighty Wings.
Converted by Team Twohy.
Converted by Team Twohy. Mighty Wings. Hydrate. Oh, yeah. Farmer Tom bought a hydrate. I'm going to drink some more. Drink some more water.
Oh, I do have some water too, also. Yay. What about you, Drake? Do you have water to hydrate yourself?
Yes. Oh, sorry. I was drinking water.
All right, let's take a move in Space Empires, everybody.
I always have water, unless I run out.
Did I lose?
And then I just walk over there and fill up in the sink.
Space Empires.
Wait, in the sink? In the sink? Ugh, gross.
Oh, this is one of my games against Spencer77. I have to do my economy. I have 47 points to spend. All right, well, it's kind of early in...
I have a reverse osmosis system.
1, 2. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to...
Feeds the whole town.
Terraform, that's 20 points. And I might as well buy them.
What?
No, I need to buy more. I need to buy more colony ships. I need to buy... So those colony...
Is your mic clipping or is it just me?
Who, me? Oh, somebody said that was happening yesterday, and
I thought that was just me.
Oh.
So it is Rob.
Oh, is my mic really doing a weird... Let me try something.
I think it's because you're not near your microphone.
I also never really used that filter, the pop filter. I haven't ever really been using it, but I just a couple days ago I just moved it over. So now I took it away.
Clipping the right word.
You weren't next to your microphone. Like
it was okay, yeah. I was kind of leaning back over here in my chair like this, and then now I'm more.
I think it wasn't picking up everything.
And then if I get really close, I say, "Ladies, can you hear me, ladies?" That's one of the only things I miss about doing stand-up is...
I think I threw up a little.
I would say a microphone is a pretty powerful thing. It can make anything sound sexy. Like, for example, 2 + 2 = 4, doesn't it, ladies? And then, everybody would scream and cackle, even though that's not really that funny. But I was able to pull it off. All right.
Everybody, there's like 10 people in the audience. That's how you made your millions.
How dare you? I had big crowds. I had small crowds too, though. I hate it. You go do a casino or some of those venues when you're a stand-up comedian. They're not that great because here that's funny. The picture of the YouTube.
I've been to the Comedy Corner. I know.
Yeah, no, but I'm talking about like casinos or the best place to perform, not even just comedy, but music or whatever you're doing. The best place to perform is a place where you go and people have paid to see you and they're sitting in a chair facing you, and that's the whole focus. The worst place to perform is like a casino where not only did they not pay, they're looking at other shit. They're not even focused on just you.
They freaking poker.
Yeah, and they're drunk and whatever. So yeah, this is the fucking worst. But that's the only new. Let's see, that's the only new thing we put out since the last show. Here is this. Yeah, we already went over all this other stuff. Wow, we hadn't put out anything for a month, and then wow, it's pretty slow. We do have some stuff in the works though. We've got another solo adventure, and then another solo adventure, and then this Crowns and Castles thing is huge. It's like a 500-page PDF. It's insane. And then Astro Combat Maneuvers goes with this Mighty Wings thing, but it's not done yet. And then Diablo Bob here. I always say he's been promising this Fantasy Grounds map label maker for like a year and a half. I don't know. But we're up to how much stuff now? We've got 444 DM's Guild modules, 56 Smiteworks modules, 30 Forge modules, and then the comedy book. And that's it. And these are all color-coded for Fury, DM's Guild, everything red.
It's still cutting in and out.
Is it? I'm sorry. I was leaning over. Yeah.
In the beginning and the end a little.
So my mic, you know what? I gotta is my mic sensitivity thing? Is it?
I think it's too sensitive.
Oh. Should I automatically determine sensitivity? Sensitivity?
All right. Back up and
All right,
and
yeah,
put on a
what if now if I'm
put on a white t-shirt.
Is it what? What about a white t-shirt?
Well, you don't want to be too sensitive.
I see.
It's fine like that.
Okay,
Just
I'll leave it.
let
that
it do
way
it.
then. Yeah, let's do it. Because I do have a tendency, like if I right now I'm right up on my mic, but I have to kind of lean over, and if I sit back in my chair, I'm further away, and my mic is off to my right. I don't know. I guess I should show my picture, but. And then I also have a tendency to lean on my left elbow, which is now way over here. So now I'm a good foot away from the mic when I do that. But if I leave it on sensitive.
Look, and it just sounds like you're further away. It's not. What is this? $760?
Somebody bought $760 of stuff on Fantasy Grounds, and I got $38 commission. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Yeah. People got to sign up for the
affiliate program.
Everybody. I should remind everybody. Here's my... So I've made $311 off of 109 sales. Here, I'll give everybody the link right now.
Wait, I got one you can give them.
Just go to this link, everybody. Go click on the link in the chat. Go there, sign up. And what you can do is you can give a link out. Whatever your link ends up being here, and you can give it to people. And if they buy stuff in the Fantasy Ground store, you get 5% of their purchase. I mean, it's insane. I mean, I've made $300. It's the real. People think it's like some kind of scam. Doug Davison had put this together. He uses a company called OSI Affiliate Software. People. Anyway, do it. Just do it, everybody. Just go do it.
Become an advocate. Questions.
Just do it. All right. What else? Does anybody have any questions in the chat? Oh, Spencer streaming Starfinder. We'll raid him after the show. Yeah, he likes space games because we're obviously playing this game right here. Oh, I got 11 more points to spend. Do I have 2 miners? I do. I'm gonna put a shipyard on Odyssey. Let's do that.
And that session last night, freaking 3 hours again, and the same combat basically.
Oh,
the
yeah,
6-hour combat. Yeah.
So if you guys have questions in the chat about Fantasy Grounds or about Yahtzee, you can ask me. It's another game, Yahtzee. You can ask us about Fantasy Grounds, and we can answer your questions about the program. Especially if there's anybody that's watching that's a newer viewer, maybe you have a question. We can answer you. We are also going to give away a prize, everybody. So don't forget about that, because we always give away a prize. We can sort of get ready for that. That's going to be our raffle section, which is ready to go. All cleared out here, ready for us. Have you created any Fantasy Grounds rule set using Yahtzee rules? Not yet, Bane. Not yet. Let's see what's happening in this Yahtzee game. 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it. Okay, I need a large straight, and I usually don't go for a large straight if I have to re-roll this and it has to be a 2. I'm gonna do it anyway. Okay, I didn't get it, so I'll wipe out the chance and go to the next table. BoardGameArena.com, you guys. This is a game called Seven Wonders Architect. It's pretty fun. I have the physical version of it as well. Question: can we have a giveaway so I can lose and get to the rest of my life? Okay, Diablo Bob, just for you. Keyword raffle. This, if you win this, guys, you can get a free item from the DM's Guild or the Forge, which I'm going to use nomenclature a thing. And in honor of Diablo Bob, the keyword that you will type into the chat is all one word, ! Get a life. I put get a file. I'm going to change that. Get a life. So here we go. Starting a 1 minute timer. ! Get a life. So that Diablo Bob can lose. And I see a couple new names on the list. One at least. I don't recognize the simple DM. If you're new, welcome. If I haven't just noticed you before, then I apologize.
We know who the simple DM is.
Oh, do we know who that is? I don't know.
Wasn't that Brad from Smiteworks?
Is it? I didn't know he went by the simple DM.
I think.
Is that you, Brad? Get a life. Well, I like that he capitalized. He get capital A, capital L. Get. I like it. Oh, it is Brad. Okay, I didn't realize. I have no memory. That, by the way, that's one of my pet peeves in life is when people like my screen name is Rob Twohy. There's no ambiguity. There's you know who I am. I don't like it when I get an email from somebody, assfucker69@gmail.com. I don't know who that is. I like it to be your name. I get people want to. I am bad proper noun as well. All right, let's do let's draw the winner here. It is right here. Moskin Foz.
Moskin Foz.
You know what, everybody? Today's going to be one of those days where I get generous and draw 2 winners. So Marmusman wins as well. So Moskin Foz and Marmusman. You know what? 3 winners. Diablo Bob, oh my God.
You can go to bed, Bob. You can go to bed.
So Moskin Foz, Marmusman, and Diablo Bob can all... And Diablo Bob hasn't won since June. I know, I broke the rules. I totally broke the rules.
Yeah, but before that, it was like a year.
Yeah, I know, yeah. So all 3 of you guys know what to do. You can send me a PM with the item that you want. Please remember.
Put the slide on.
Get the slide. Let's get the slide. Should I get the slide, Robin?
Fuck yeah.
Bob's asking for the label maker, really?
He wants the label maker. So prize. So if you win a prize, the 3 of you gentlemen who won a prize, choose your prize from the DM's Guild or the Forge. It does help me if you send me the link too. You don't have to, but it helps me. Send me a PM in Discord. That's personal message or private message, whichever you prefer. It is not Prime Minister or anything else that PM might stand for. Don't forget to include the item you wish and your email if it's from the DM's Guild or your Fantasy Grounds forum name if it's a Forge product. Do this now. Do this now means don't do it in the next 10 seconds. But do it presently. The reason is because when we end the show, I basically just sit there and stare at my screen and go, refresh. Have they picked their prize yet? Refresh. How about now? Refresh. How about now? So, and Marmusman, yes, you can as soon as you finish it. Isn't he working on it? So Bob wants the one he's working on. Marmusman wants the one he's working on. Just keep it for yourself. And Moskin Foz isn't on Team Twohy, so he isn't going to do the same joke. All right. This time, like I did the last couple weeks, I'm not going to start talking about other stuff and leave it on this slide, and people don't know what the hell I'm talking about, so I'm now going to change it back to this one like that. Now it'll show anything on my screen.
Burning Man. Oh, that's not Burning Man.
Let's go back. Is this Burning Man? No, this is the, what's this called? This is the Rhodos Power. This one is the Alexandria's Power, and this one over here is Olympia's Power. There's 7 wonders, obviously. Only 3 of them are, this is only a 3-player game. You can play up to 7 players. So, I think on this round, I'll take the wood, which will be...
You definitely need some cats.
I'll take the wood. Oh, you know what I should do? I should go get I don't have my phone here. I could show everyone a picture of Spock, but I guess I can march into the other room and get my phone. It's very rare that I wouldn't have my phone with me, but I just happen to walk. I'm gonna take this wood right here, which is gonna give me 2 wood because
what?
It's gonna give me this one, which gives me another military. So that red shield will change to 2. So watch this.
It's gonna give you wood? Is that what you're saying on stream?
That's right. I can say anything I want on stream. Bane says that Diablo Bob, that's a trick. I win every time I load up Fantasy Grounds with the stuff you guys have made. That's funny. Mosk and Foz picked
winner, chicken dinner. Yeah.
Mosk and Foz, can I dox you and award your prize now live on stream? Would you like me to do that? Because I will if you want me to. Otherwise, Space Empires. I'm playing against somebody called J.H. Robin 2 from the United States. Yes, Mosk and Foz says yes. Okay. Let's go to Mosk and Foz. Guess what? He wants this. All right, let's give it to him. Go right over here to a special little thing I have called Give. Type in his email here. Type in Mighty Wings. Hit send, and as soon as it... Oh, fill up... Oh, no. Yeah, how about his email? How about that? Send it to nobody.
Bob said you can dox him, too.
Okay, I'm going to dox Bob. What did he want?
Probably same thing.
He does. Don't read this. All right. So let me go back over to this thing and do it again. To give... Mosk and Foz was the one who put this in the suggestions of the... He did the Idea Informer. Yes, he did. So there's Diablo Bob's has been given. And then Marmus. Do you want me to award your thing on stream, or did you want to not be doxxed and have everyone in the world know your email and send you nasty
or your credit card information? Sometimes, like Rob likes to give out.
Don't do that. I recommend not doing. I recommend not doing that. Holy mother! And I was donating to, I was donating to the Red Cross when I did that. People shouldn't dox you when you're giving to charity. Come on, man.
Well, they needed contact lenses. Come on.
Delete the VOD. They needed contact lenses. Yeah, let's go there for a second. Actually, not to dox my credit card, but the front page. Just to remind everybody. Oh, come on. How about just go to my stream, you people. Channel. Just to remind everybody that here's somewhere on the stream should be the... Yeah, American Red Cross right here, to remind everybody that here's somewhere on audio so it doesn't double. But American Red Cross, if you care to give to that, no pressure to anyone, but if you have some extra funds to give to the charity, please do it. We're already up to 220 from our goal of 1,000, and I don't think there's a time limit. I just set it to be $1,000 over however long we can do it. But if you like this, it's the infinity mirror. It goes in and it goes in and it keeps going in, and it'll do that forever down to the small tiniest thing. So fun. Okay, let's get rid of that.
There's a new module out that it's not a Team Twohy thing, but it's for playing with cards on Fantasy Grounds. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but
who made it?
Saggle.
How do you know about? I mean, what makes you bring that up?
It's on the Forge, and there was a forum post.
Oh, okay. By the way, everyone, next week, no show. Rob on a secret mission. I'll have pictures and video of that when I come back. I'm assuming, but no shows at all next weekend. So no Friday or Saturday game, no Sunday show next week because I'll be in New York.
New York.
And Mar Musman, was that you and your wife who I can't, man, I'm so bad at, because I know so many people. The reason I'm going to New York is one of you people sent me a picture, a selfie in front of a place with your wife. I want to say it was Mar Musman, but it probably wasn't. It was probably somebody else. But who was that? I don't know. Thanks, Rob. Decked it out. It was very nice. I heard something about that. I would like to see that. So much pressure. The card playing. Two sides to every card. Let's go look at that, Drake. Let's see what that is you're talking about. So let's go.
I posted the link in the chat.
Oh, let's see. Okay. Where is it?
Unless you wanted the forum.
Oh,
link,
in this chat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go look at it.
It's free.
Extension for any core RPG base rules that adds comprehensive and intuitive system of handling decks of cards in any game. Creates decks of cards using tokens and card images. Then load that deck up and deals out cards. Oh, yeah.
Spade night. Let's do it.
Oh, let's do it. Let's get it, everybody. Here, let's put the link in the... Let's put the link in the... in this chat over here. Unfortunately, the Forge does not have an affiliate program, so I'm not putting my affiliate link. I'm just putting the regular link. Let's get that. Let's get it. Like that. Get. Added. Done. I have it now. Oh, yeah. See? Here you go. And it can do all... I'm assuming it can do all kinds of crazy... Yeah, like different weird cards and whatever the hell you want to do. Yep. Mm-hmm. That's pretty... who's this guy? Segal? Do we like him? He looks... He's got a couple adventure things out here. He's got... Oh, I guess he did an extension support for MCDM. Matt Colville, Dungeon Master, I think is what that is. Dark theme for index card RPG. He's got a lot of stuff here, you guys. He likes cards. He does everything with cards. Yeah, so I've never talked to him. He's obviously got some talent with making this stuff. Close Encounters. What the hell is this? I don't know. Is it dice? I don't know. Maybe I should read it. Adds a new target action type to PC powers. When used, the action will target all actors within a given radius. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's good. I like it.
Sounds familiar.
Close Encounters. I see what he did. So there you go. Well, we got introduced to Sag.
Of the third kind.
Sagio, yeah, it's of the third kind.
The index card theme is high. I can't do the dark theme. I need the light from the theme to light up my face when I'm streaming. So
well, he never.
I can add some more lights, but that's my excuse. I'll stick it to it.
Bane TCB donated $10 to the American Red Cross. Thank you, Bane. I thank you, and the American Red Cross thanks you, and the people of the recipients of the American Red Cross thank you. $10. That puts us at 230, I think. I heard something. Moskin Foz never. Not Moskin Foz. Mar Musman never answered me, so I'll do his.
He got his prize and ran. He dipped.
No, but I didn't give him his prize. That's the thing. He didn't say I could dox him.
No, I meant at a stream. No,
he won and then just took off. He's got a lot of work to do. I did no such thing, and you can't prove it outside of the Twitch announcement and my bank receipt. That's good stuff. All right, let's modules. Let's close the Mighty Wings because you already went through that like that. And we do have the most up-to-date version of Fantasy Grounds here because I updated it today or yesterday.
What's that little button there under in the tool menu the far right, bottom right one. What is that?
Here, that is the
Oh,
conversion checker. That's it used to be you had to get that, you had to be given that by James Holloway at Smiteworks. This is if you build a module, it'll run it checks for broken links and bad missing tokens or all that stuff, but you can get it in the you can get it in the Forge now. You don't have to be a converter. So let's show everybody that. fantasygrounds.com/forge. I don't even know what it is. I usually go there by. No, no, that's not it.
See, what? You just broke the internet. What?
I did.
What are you doing?
Store.
You see the website been getting a little more flavor going on to it too.
Oh, I didn't notice that. Okay, so if you go here, you can just search. I think Smiteworks, right? And make sure and check. I gotta check already owned so I can show everything. Yeah, so Smiteworks has here anonymous linker, conversion checker, properties inspector. So if you're gonna deep into the woods, properties inspector and anonymous linker, those you can get those. But if you want, just get the DevTools conversion checker. And that's the thing that checks different parts of a module, including links, locks, and other features to see if they're valid. And I've been using that for 7 years, but it's only been available to the public for about a year. So, but anybody can go.
Didn't you coin that? Link it, lock it.
Link it, lock it. Yeah,
lock
when I used to do module conversion Mondays or whatever I was doing, and I would just make modules and sort of rhetorically speak to the chat or to the stream. And whenever I moved an NPC over, I would link it to a story entry, then lock it. And so it was link it, lock it, load it. I think there was another one I can't remember. Bop it. That was it. So yeah. Okay. Anything else, you guys? Fury, you talk too much. What's your problem?
Well, I did lose connection like twice, but
oh, did you? Oh, yeah.
I came back and no one noticed. It's fine.
When you lose connection, you should shout out, "I'm not connected right now." You should give us a warning.
Obviously. And I'm just giving shout outs to some of our chatters.
Oh, nice. So
I'm being nice.
Yeah, here's the chat for all three. So we're broadcasting on 5 platforms right now, but you can only chat on 3 of them. You can only chat here on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Facebook. But on YouTube and Facebook right now, we have no viewers. We have 0 viewers on those live platforms. But I can type something here, and that will go on all 3. It'll tell you, oh, it's on Twitch, it's on YouTube, it's on Facebook. And then if somebody types on Facebook or YouTube, it'll pop up here, and then but I keep this over here on my left. I keep this on the other monitor over there like that. BitBoss, R Hammer 2, BitBoss, Hype Boss, I mean. So let's change over to what? Oh, the slides? Yeah, I can show you the slides. So
for next week.
Show us the nothing that's happening next week.
It's not next week. Yeah, so all this stuff is not happening until 2 weeks from tonight. Well, but except Gloomhaven is happening on Wednesday. We will be here for Gloomhaven on Wednesday. But the Friday game will come back. Friday the 25th or whatever it is, and then Saturday the 26th will be Sleeping Dragons Awake, and then episode 227 of this show will be 2 weeks from today. And by the way, I usually say this every time we broadcast, but if you're ever not sure if there's going to be shows or not, you can always go to the Discord server, go to my Discord server, and check stream schedule right here. And it'll tell you all the shows we have, when they are, and then it'll say, oh, look, No show November 18th. No show November 19th. No show November 20th because I'm going to be secretly gone on my airplane flight to New
Secret
York.
mission.
Yes, and I'm going to be on airplane, and I don't like to fly. I flew when I was a hotel inspector. I flew every week, every single Monday and Friday. I flew for like a year and a half, and that's about enough for my whole life. I don't like it. I used to like it, now I don't like it, but I can do it for this occasion because it's going to be a fantastic thing for my friend and everything else. Yes, I kickstarted Frosthaven, and then I sold it on eBay, and then I changed the delivery address from my Kickstarter to the person that bought it on eBay, and so they'll be happy to be receiving that sometime soon. I believe they're shipping it now.
What is Frosthaven?
Frosthaven is the sequel to Gloomhaven.
Oh.
And we'll be playing that on Steam as well when they, in 3 years, when they do whatever the hell, however long it takes them. They're just starting North American deliveries. Yes, yeah, yep. And I'm so glad. This sounds funny for me to say this, but I'm so glad I sold it and that I'm not getting it. Because my game situation is out of control. I'm going to say I have 30 plus games that are in the cellophane that I haven't even opened, that we just haven't got to yet. By the way, I have this game. Oh my God. If anybody wants to buy this for me, I'll give you a good price. It's going to cost $1,000 to ship it. I have this game. I did this kicks here. Let me go find out. Let me find out if anybody knows what this game is. Because I am going to sell it for sure. It's unopened. It's brand new. Haven't opened it. Let's go look at all my Kickstarters. I have a problem, everybody. I have a big, big problem. These are all my Kickstarters. So let me find the one I'm talking about. I can't remember the name of it. It's expensive. It's not for the faint of heart. See, there's Frosthaven. I paid $240 plus shipping, and I think I sold it for $249 or whatever to the guy. So I took a hit on that. Where is it? Where?
Oh, you got to change it from the slides.
Oh, you got to be kidding me! Oh my God, I did it again! Fuck you guys. Okay, here's my Kickstarter page. Hold on. Where is it? Here it is. Tilt 5 just arrived. I just got this. And by the way, if anybody wants to buy that, I'll sell it to you. It's pretty amazing. It's just something that I don't think I'll use. And it was expensive as fuck. It was $8.79 plus shipping. It's pretty cool, and we promised Jerry that she could come on the show. Maybe I don't sell it after she comes on the show. But, yeah, I'm going to be putting that up for sale. Basically what I did is I opened it. I tested it. For anybody that doesn't know what Tilt 5 is, it's this 3D environment. Oh, this is the where's pictures of it? Yeah, it's this. It's got 3D. You wear glasses in it. It's incredible looking, and it's gonna be integrated with Fantasy Grounds. But that they were the first ones listed here, Smileworks. But that hasn't happened yet. So anyway, but so everyone's like, well, Rob, why would you sell that? So here's the problem. I used to be rich and now I'm not. And so I kind of actually I bought too much stuff, everybody, and I got to get rid of some of it. But let me find this game I was telling you about. Where is it? What's it called? I mean, look at all these. I'm such an
You
idiot.
bought it because she came on your show. That's why you bought it.
Yeah, but I also asked Doug about it, and he said, if you have the spare cash, I would do it. Is this it? No, this isn't it. Yes, this is it. Let me look. Hold on. No. Yeah, okay, let me go. Yes. Okay, if anybody wants to buy this is I haven't even opened it. It's there, but it's like, I'm not even kidding. It's like how many boxes? It's like so many boxes, like maybe 15 boxes of stuff. And it's got all this stuff in it. So if you're interested at all, PM me and I'll give you. We'll go over the details and I'll give you the. I can. I can give you the link to this Kickstarter so you can look at it. And I bought the all. So we're talking $400. If you want to pay me for this, it's going to be 400 and change because I got to get my money and then shipping and whatever. So only if you're serious about it. But look at, oh my god, I mean, it's pretty insane. And it's awesome. So why am I selling it? Like I said, I overextended myself and I kind of need to pull back a little bit. So some of this brand new stuff that's just sitting in my house taking up space, I'd rather somebody else have it. But it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a whole fantasy, big time, crazy thing. So if anybody's interested, please PM me and we'll work it out. Yes, I'm stunned at the production value of some of this stuff because it just looks so cool. So that's called. I
can't believe you're still scrolling.
I know it goes forever. It goes forever down here. Like it just keeps going and going. Like look at this.
Is it 5e? I mean, what?
No. It's just it's self-contained. It's just its own. Here, I'll show you the description here.
It looks like it could be used for 5e, right?
It's a tactical combat board game for 1 to 8 players. I read this paragraph and decided to do it. Like I was so excited, but it's just a lot. I mean, it's $69. It's just a lot. But if you're interested, go read about it. I put the link in the description. And if you're interested in getting, you can't get this. Like it's not for sale anywhere. You'd have to get it from me or from, you know what I mean, or from somebody else that got it on Kickstarter. But let me go back a second just to see, because I've done so many Kickstarters that I didn't open. I mean, I did. Yeah, Rultmark. I haven't got that yet. Remember?
Well, it's not promised to us yet. I think it's going to be here before the end of the year.
And there's some of them, like one of the very first ones I did was, one of the very first ones. Let me go down to the bottom of this for a second. The Dreams from Gary's Garage or whatever that's called. Let me go find it. I did a few Kickstarters, everybody.
Yeah.
Where is it? It's one of the first ones I did. Wait, what? The very first one I did was the Back in Time, Back to the Future documentary, and that was fun. That was the very first Kickstarter I did in 2015, and they did it. These are all Fantasy Grounds modules. Where is it? This one, I think, this was only $5, and I think it didn't. Yeah, maybe it did happen, and I get confused too because I've done so many. It's like which one didn't? Wow, maybe it wasn't one of the first ones. It's just Town and Cityscapes. That's how I met Josh Watmow. That was his thing. Grim and the Wicked, $500. Sad face, not delivered. Here it is. The Dreams of Gary's Basement, a documentary on Gary Gygax. Now let me click on this. Watch this. They're threatening to have this ready like in the next month or two.
Is that
April 2020?
Luke?
April 2019 was when they promised it. And it's still not done. It's funny, but it should be. I mean, Gary Gygax, that's gonna be pretty cool, right?
Yeah, but which side of the Gygax fan are you on? There's like
I'm just
two sides.
I don't
the
get
TSR side and the
the Dave Arnson and whatever. Yeah, I don't
yeah.
get it. I'm just like a fan of D&D. Like I don't care. Just show me the documentary. I'm assuming that that's gonna all that information is gonna be in there. All right, so let me look for.
I have 3.
Oh, Marvel United.
Fantasy Grounds Unity, Grim and Wicked, and comedy Kickstarter comedy crowdfunded quips.
Oh, that failed. That was mine. Divinity Original Sin board game. That's estimated delivery October 2020. That's 2 years late.
It was
Should
just
be.
you kind of like playing with
Oh, now
crowdfunding
wait a
kind
minute.
of thing.
What I said was true about. Is this the one I? No, it's this one. This is also one that I need to sell to somebody. Look at how insane this is. Again, oh no, this is the same one I talked about. Okay. Yeah, that's the same one. Okay, I'm confused. And I hate you go back to this, you have to load this every time. I don't like it. It's like the Fantasy Grounds Forge, you have to load the page it says you want to load 10
what gets
or more.
me is the assets when you search for something and you want to go back.
Oh,
you got to
yeah.
start over. There's no back. You just
Yeah.
start over. It's like, what the?
I mean, back to back. I mean, I dropped like $1,000 that day. Oh God. Those are the days. Now I'm like, how much is my water bill? What happened? Oh, whoops. Drake, you and I know something about that.
Oh, I got a T-shirt.
Every time I got a T-shirt for $2,500. Every time I mention that, though, you always remind me. Yeah, but we had so much fun. Well, we did.
That's what I tell to myself. Would I do it again if I know? Would I spend the same money if yes, I would do it again.
So now this doesn't. I don't think there's. I'd have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like manually. Oh no, 83 projects. I would have said 65. I've backed 83. Wow, I'm insane. Oh, and this is the one that I backed that hasn't that is still going. Oh man, so fun though. Role player is a great game, and the Role Player Adventures is even super fun. Anyway, there you go, everybody. I backed 84 Kickstarters. Now 4 of them four didn't go and canceled. That's funny. That was canceled. This was unsuccessful. Then they did it again and refunded me. So that failed twice. And then this is that guy we've had on the show many times. Also didn't happen for him. 10,000 fantasy tokens. What's that guy's name again? He's been on our show Chris McDermott. He's been on our show.
Chris, yeah.
This looked pretty cool. I mean, 10,000 RPG tokens, but no, he didn't get enough money. It didn't happen. All right, that's it. We're done. What did people say in the chat? Oh, the free dungeon. Yeah, Bane was saying there's a free dungeon mini that looks incredible. Yeah. Toma Beast 3, I kickstarted that. That should be out soon. As a matter of fact, I don't know why the Fantasy Grounds version isn't already out, unless they're they're purposely not releasing the Fantasy Grounds one until the hardback and the PDF comes out. So Mosk and Foz has redeemed Street Cam. So there's a little bit of snow left on the yard. And currently outside it is 29 degrees. So that's what it looks like when it's 29 outside. The camera has maybe water drops on it. Because over by the mailbox there's like a round circles coming off the light. Or that's that movie effect where when the sun goes by in the movie and there's all those rings. That's kind of what that looks like. There's a name for that. I forget what it is. Yeah, well, what happens here in the early winter is it'll snow, and then the entire place will be covered with snow. But then the next day it'll all melt. And then what happens now is it's so cold that when it does snow, if it ever gets above 32 and starts melting, it's really slow. So it'll leave some on the grass and whatever. But as long as the roads are clear, I'm good. And our HOA, we contracted a snowplow company. but they don't come and plow unless it's 3 inches or more. And I'm like, 3 inches? That happens maybe once a year or something. I don't know.
You're out there shoveling it out of the
No, I
freaking
don't.
yard into
I
the
don't shovel
road.
shit.
It's getting to be 3 inches.
I drive over that shit. I don't shovel crap.
When it snows here, people just freak and
oh yeah, like when I lived in Arizona, it would. I mean, it didn't snow in Phoenix maybe once or twice when I was there, but the thing about Phoenix was if it rained, like not even if it rained, if a drop of sweat fell off someone's forehead and hit the pavement, everyone would pull over. Like it was insane. And here's me from Spokane, driving, just going. Rob, you need to check with Diablo Bob before kickstarting anything else. Why is Diablo Bob the authority on that? Okay, street cam check. That's over. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I forgot. Oh, because he'll tell me no. Well, so now I've resolved to only kickstart things that are either sequels to stuff I have that I know I'll use, like for sure, or stuff like that. Like I've really backed off. Like I did 80 Kickstarters in 7 years. So, but a dozen per year, and now I'm doing maybe 1 or 2 if I'm doing, if I'm gonna be doing it. But I need to sell that stuff to get rid of, to make space, and B, to get money back that I need, and C, and probably most importantly, make a person, whoever buys it, make them happy, because they'll be way more happier with stuff that I have. I mean, I've currently got 177 eBay auctions. I mean, I'm trying to get rid of stuff, you guys. I'm trying to sell stuff. I'm trying to lighten my load and this kind of stuff.
Have you sold any more of your comic books?
Yeah, I've had 3. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to lower my. Thank you for saying that. I have sold 3. I've sold 3 sales through 3 batches. One guy just bought 1. He bought silver. Oh, it's an update. That's going to take it. No, not now. I don't want to update it now. That's going to take too long. One guy bought Silver Surfer 3, and then 2 other guys.
Why doesn't it ever say, would you like to update when you're done doing what you're doing right now?
Well, actually, I do want to update, but the only reason I'm not doing it is I'll do it when I'm done here. I want to do this thing quickly, and then I'll update.
I think it should, when you go to exit, it should say, would you like to update now?
Oh, it does do that. It does do that. Okay, now I'm going to change this from 99 to 50. So offer free standard shipping on orders over 50. I think it was low, and then I upped it, and I stopped selling stuff. So maybe people are like, hey, fuck you. But most people do 50, so I'll do that. So post inventory. Now it's going to give me a green bar, and then it's going to ring. Your comics have been posted. Please allow 30 minutes. So now if you guys want to see my comic book collection. So, let me rank by price here. So the more expensive ones, X-Men number 12, X-Men number 6, Star Wars number 6. Most of these ones that are over $50 in price, I'm going to actually pack them up and send them into CGC to be graded. Because when you grade them, they go up in value by like 4 times. Anything under $50 down to $4 is for sale on my Atomic Avenue site. Atomic Avenue. If you go to so if you go here to this, now let's see, it didn't change it yet. Free domestic shipping available. They say it can take up to 30 minutes to populate, but I changed that to $50. So these are the comics I have for sale. And then Actually, let me check. Fantastic Four. EFG Fantastic Four Volume 1. Number 232. Wow, it still didn't put the note in there. I have Fantastic 230. I have it priced at $100, which people, when they look at it, they're going to be like, why is that so high? And there's supposed to be a note there because inside the cover, John Byrne autographed it, the artist. So that's a fancy thing. Yeah, because most people sell it for, $6 or whatever. People are going to be like, well, this guy's insane. Oh, autographed by John Byrne inside the cover. Oh, it is there. Wow, so it's there but not back here. Interesting. Okay, well, anyway. So help a brother out. Go buy all my comics, everybody. Just buy everything. Just click on everything. Click, 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 buy, buy, buy. Just do it. There has to be a rich person out there who likes me and just buy all my shit. Ugh. And it took me, let's see, if you go to my store, down here it says, hey everyone, I've been collecting since the early 80s. I purchased Comic Base in the summer of 2022. That's this software here that keeps, you can put all your comics in it. It's got every comic ever. It's crazy. And, oh yeah, by the way, let me update that now. Check for updates. Yes, I want to update. Okay, spend 3 hours updating. Anyway, then I just completed entering my entire collection on October 21st, 2022. And here it is. All very fine and near mint comics are marked very fine near mint per the check mark in the database. People that buy from here know what that means. Anything with a cover date going back to 2010 will most definitely not have been read or even taken out of the bag. So those are near mint for sure. Free give shipping on orders over $50. That'll change. Let's refresh. Nope, not done. Minimum $25 though. You got to order at least $25. Don't be fucking buying a $1 comic book and tell me to pay shipping. No, I'm not going to do it. And then here's my logo. And then these were actual comics that I had, but I sold this one. This one right here has George Takei's autograph on the front of it, but that's also one I'm sending in to be graded because I don't think Star Trek, I'll bet it does even maybe. Oh, I do have one for $45. Yeah, you can buy that one from me. Sweet. Anyways, guys, did you guys fall asleep yet?
Close. I took a Mucinex a little while ago, so I'm like, ah.
Bane is implying that he would buy my stuff, but he did not win the $1.6 billion Powerball, so he doesn't do it.
Yeah, you can still hear my voice. That's how you know I didn't win.
You would just disappear. I thought about that. I literally, and first of all, I didn't buy a ticket, which is stupid. I should have bought at least one ticket. The winner was in California. 2.04 billion. Well, okay, so that's 2.04 billion is probably, I think it's 1.6 billion in cash is what I meant.
Well, that's probably closer to half.
Because who's gonna take the payments? Fuck that. Get the cash. You can do way more with money if you have it. Although you got to start meeting some pretty important people to protect $1 billion. You can't just go deposit that in Wells Fargo. You can't just do that.
Well, what are you FDIC insured for $250,000
right,
per
yeah,
bank? So what is that? Yeah, I got $67.5 million bank accounts.
Yeah. I'll tell you what not to do if you win any big, large amount of money. Don't fucking buy crypto. I mean, it's obvious the last couple days, but I would have told you that already. Turns out fake money isn't worth anything. I was in crypto. I made $14,000, but I cashed out a couple years ago. And then I spent that. That's gone. So here's the thing. I did think about that. Would I still stream and would I still do this if I was a billionaire? I probably would. I wouldn't take it as seriously, more than likely, but all right, we can close that. we can. Rob Twohy, okay, I brought that over from the other. Over here like that. And then, what isn't this? Don't I have more? Oh, here. This is where I wanted that. This is supposed to be part of that. Like that. Okay. So yeah, Fury, I won't put any. Actually, I could do it now. I probably will put the social media things in there, but they'll all be from 2 weeks from now. So like that. What happened? We lost her again? Oh yeah, she's not here.
She's gone.
But the thing is, remember she said she kept getting disconnected? This time she was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm not coming back. So it's just the boys.
Just hung up.
It's just a sausage fest right now. Theory. What a dick.
Moscafats would buy Wizards of the Coast.
For $1 billion, I think you need a little bit more. I think it's worth more than that.
Really?
Yes. Well, it's a division of Hasbro, right? So how much is Wizards of the Coast worth?
Somebody else Googled it before you.
That's a fun thing to. Oh, am I still on fucking slides or whatever? What's going on? No, I'm good. That's a fun thing to say, but I doubt you would buy Wizards of the Coast. That would be a fucking seriously not good thing to do if all you had was $1 billion. Is Wizards of the Coast a $1 billion company? It generated more than 1.3 billion in 2021. So yeah, it's going to cost you more than $1 billion to buy it. I mean, their yearly revenue is probably $1.5 billion. So if you wanted to buy that company, you'd probably have to pay 15 billion. Usually it's 10 years of revenue, right?
I wonder if you just wanted to own most of the majority of the stock, then you can.
Yeah,
63
so
point.
Is this stock Hasbro stock? Yeah, HAS. So 63.41. You could buy, you could buy a couple billion shares of that. I mean, I don't even know how many shares are outstanding, but you could most definitely buy 5% probably and do a hostile takeover or whatever. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. P.S. Yes, dipped in 2020. That doesn't really. I mean, I get it, COVID, right? But then it went back up. Now it's on its way. It's plummeting on its way down again. Like at its highest, it was at twice what it is now. So anybody that bought shares in late 2019, they're looking at it going, "What the fuck?" You got to ride the wave, everybody. Don't cash out now. Buy more when it's low. That's how the stock market works. Don't cash out when it's low. Buy more. It'll eventually go back up. That's any stock, unless you're talking about like shit that goes to zero, like Tower Records or Radio Shack or some of these places. But Wizards of the Coast, I'm thinking, is not anything that's going to go away. And P.S. little hint from Rob Twohy, I make no guarantees, and I'm personally not in the stock market. I do have a fiduciary, and I'm in a fund that's in like 141 different countries. But they are having a movie in March. So if you
buying a VHS store, stuff like that.
I've made all the wrong moves too late. I was in 900 numbers too late, and not porn, guys, not porn. I was in like sports calls and weather calls and all shit that was cool in the 90s, but not porn. But I was too late in that. I bought a video store in 2006. That was, and it lasted a year and a half. That was too late, everybody. Yeah, I'm always too late, or I missed opportunities. Like I was just telling somebody the other day the story about how I worked at Don's Good Time Videos in the late 80s here in Spokane before I moved to Phoenix, and the owner offered to sell me his second store for $30,000. And I obviously couldn't do it or didn't have any money to do it. I was 23 maybe. But it made me think of this idea. I thought, hey, I'll buy that store. And then when people I'll make it so people can call me up and I'll bring the video to them. And then not only that, I'll stop off at McDonald's or Burger King or whatever and buy them food and bring that and just put a surcharge on it. Hello, Uber Eats and all that shit. I fucking thought of that in 1989. But I hadn't been to Harvard or any place that would have given me the knowledge on how to start something like that other than just do it on a local level for 10 people. So that never happened.
Well, what's making them successful now is all the apps and stuff,
Yeah.
for the phones. I
Yeah,
mean,
that it would have
before
been
when you had to make a phone call, I want to have a delivery from Al Forno's Pizza.
But imagine me as a 23-year-old kid just driving around, dropping people off movies and food and making $20 a head and doing that. I probably could have cleared $200 a day in 1989 when I was 23. That would have been amazing. I mean, quite frankly, the way things are for me now today, that would
put
be
150
amazing
miles on your Buick Regal.
Yeah, I had a let's see, I had an 88 Hyundai that got repoed.
Wow, that was like brand new too, Hyundai.
Yeah, and it got repoed when I moved to Phoenix because I was a kid. I had a girlfriend and I spent all kinds of money on her. I was a stupid idiot. I was an idiot. Look at this, is still updating.
Damn. Jeez.
Oh no, automatically. Okay, here we go. Comic based. This software is Comic Base 2023 is really. I mean, if you're a comic collector, it's amazing. It's kind of expensive, but it's the same as Fantasy Grounds. You pay the money, you got it, you use it. Plus, it has an automatic. All I have to do is put my inventory in there, and I hit one button, and it puts it all for sale on Atomic Avenue. Like I didn't have to go and put one by one. It just puts everything you want for sale, and it keeps it up to date and updates the prices, and it's pretty awesome. All right. So we gave away 3 prizes.
Well, 2.5.
Well, right, because I haven't given away Marmos's yet. Okay, it's done. It's updated. So I guess that's it. Drake, you got anything? Other ideas? Anything else?
No, it's. I'm not gonna. I hope you have a great trip next weekend.
I will most definitely have video and or photos from that, and so we can go over it. It has tangentially very small attachment to Fantasy Grounds in that it's Star Trek stuff, right? But if I go over here to, I'm actually signed up to do this. Are you
doing FGCon?
Yeah, I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play an FGCon, and I'm also gonna be. I'm one of the people here that's gonna be. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. I'm gonna be. Going to this 1.5-hour seminar on Star Trek Adventures. To get a little. I mean, I played one session before, but the GM was horrible, and it turned me off. This is like 2 years ago. This is like when the game first came out. Like Fantasy Grounds didn't even have a rule set for it. We were just doing it kind of manually.
Who's teaching it at Fantasy Grounds Academy? Obviously, but
Stefan.
Stefan?
Yeah.
Stefan. I don't know.
Stefan. He's a cool.
I don't know if I know Stefan.
I don't know Stefan, but Leroon vouches for him. He's a cool guy. He's
+1, so he's British.
European dude. Yeah. He's not on my server. How dare he? But I guess he's like a Star Trek guy. So anyway, I'm gonna do that tomorrow, and I have to take my car in at 1:40, so I'll be like on the phone with earpods listening to it at the dealership or whatever. I don't know. But then I signed up for FGCon. I signed up to play Star Trek on I think November 26th, maybe. One of those. Yes, Mosk and Foz, I will be getting a pick. And I'm assuming that comes with autographs. I don't know what I would have. I'm going to wear I'm going to show you guys this. I'll show you the shirt I'm going to wear.
Get one of your Star Trek comics.
Oh, you know what? That's not a fucking bad idea. Holy shit.
Like the best one with him on it. Have him sign it.
So this shirt is the one I'm going to wear. That's the one I'm going to wear. He's going to look at that and go, oh my God, what a nerd. It's going to be great.
Like, you're the first nerd he's ever met.
Yeah,
what?
I can't believe if I had him sign. The thing about autographs is you're supposed to get them authenticated and whatever, but it wouldn't hurt to have him sign that. That's actually a really good idea. I don't know, am carrying the fucking comic book? I'm gonna have to put it in.
That's what I do. I come up with good ideas. I just never can implement them.
I wish I would have met you in the 80s. For that. I needed some better ideas about my life. Atomic Avenue listing confirmed. Boom.
The best idea is don't buy all the damn comic books. What the hell?
No, I don't buy. I'm trying to sell them now, not buy them.
Yeah, well, you had to buy them so you could sell them. So
well, but I bought them all like 40 years ago. I mean, I did buy some of the recent ones I bought were prior to from about 2009 to 2013. I did buy a bunch of comic books because my thing was going to be, I'm going to have a liver transplant, and during my recovery, I'm just going to read comic books all the time. Well, that never happened. I did buy them though. So,
but you played Fantasy Grounds, so that worked out.
Yeah, I found Fantasy Grounds about 14 months after my liver transplant. In 13 months. And then I started streaming the next. I found it in late September of 15. My transplant was in August of 14. And then by October of 15, I was streaming. And it's not too, OBS, what's that? Download, click, broadcast, go. Well, what am I doing? I have no idea. And it's not much different today. I mean, I got fancy slides I made in Photoshop, but then I still don't, I never know what I'm doing.
You know how many times I watched your freaking video on how to do the sounds? Oh my God.
Oh, and then that all doesn't really apply anymore.
It doesn't. It
can, but yeah. So Space Seed, that's my favorite episode, Mosk and Foz. Well, Space Seed, I would say that's tied with Mirror Mirror. I happen to really like Mirror Mirror, that episode. That was the evil Spock, remember? And Space Seed is the one with Khan. So for those of you that aren't super fans, for those of you that don't have the command insignia tattooed on their left arm like I do, thank you. Thank you. William Shatner. Yeah, I don't know if I pull my sleeve up and show him that. Like,
Well, if you're wearing that T-shirt, you can see the bottom of it.
Yeah, that's true. Way too much info that I know about William Shatner too. Like, but only because I watch. He's talked about a lot on the thing. Like, I watch Bill Maher, and Bill Maher's a friend of his, and they were talking about like, William Shatner has Monday Night Football parties at his house. And I was like, damn, if I still lived in LA, I'd have to try to see if I could get invited to that. And if I have a chance to speak with William Shatner, I'm going to be with him I'm going to probably be with him for 3 to 4 hours. And during that time, I would imagine I would have at least 2 or 3 minutes to say something to him directly. And I'm trying not to be, if I still lived in LA, I'd try to get invited to your house for Monday Night Football. Like, that would just scare the shit out of him. He's like, who the fuck are you? But I've been in the room with him before, but I've never talked to him, so I don't know. And I've heard every story from every spectrum of, he's so nice, all the way to, Rob, you're going to be severely disappointed. I've heard everything in between.
91 years old, I don't think you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah, I think he's probably.
You're gonna be like, how the hell is this guy still moving?
yeah. Like, let's look at a picture of him now. Let's see, William, because that picture there is probably from the '60s or the '70s. William Shatner now.
Well, what was his Star Trek 65 or something? Was
how dare you? 66 to 69. This is what he looks like now. Oh, as a matter of fact, I saw this. Whatever this is from something the other day. He was on some show. I saw this one. But yeah, I mean, dude is 91. He looks incredible. I hope I look that good when I'm 91. I don't even look that good now. I'm 56. Fuck.
I was saying 91, you're going to be like, how is this guy doing it? What's holding him together?
Oh, I know exactly what it is. He always is doing something. He probably doesn't say no to anything. He's always doing something and filming shows and going to conventions and doing this thing I'm doing, and he's always got something on his. You know, that's what I worry about myself. I mean, I'll have cats to look after soon, which makes it maybe better or worse. But I just stay at home. I don't go anywhere. I don't do anything. Don't go in the pool with him. Ask him about TJ Hooker. Yeah, he really liked TJ Hooker. He had fun. But look at this dude. He's 91. He looks like he's maybe 70. I mean, it's pretty crazy. All right, this is enough, everybody. So yeah, we'll be back in 2 weeks, and I'll have the report. And what's his birthday? March 23rd. Bane, March 26th.
22nd, 1931.
Yeah, I knew that. He and Nimoy were one day apart, I think. And I happen to know that I share a birthday with Nurse Chapel, February 23rd. Majel Barrett, remember?
Mine's Burt Reynolds and Albert Einstein.
Well, you probably win. All right, good gaming, everyone.